conversion or transformation. Of sentences. We have been learning it since Monday. Let us see some more examples today. How to convert simple into complex or compound or vice versa. Now we will take here one of the sentence. Spare the rod and spoil the child. It is a proverb actually, but it is compound because there are two clauses: spare the rod, spoil the child. Both are independent, therefore it is a compound. If we want to convert it into complex, what we have to do? We have to first of all use the subordinate conjunction. There is a conditional clause. If you spare the rod, one must remain independent. If you spare the rod, you will spoil the child. This one is you will spoil the child. This one is independent, and this one is subordinate. It is complex. This was compound. And one more. Leave the room. Leave the room, or I shall compel you, or I shall compel you to do so. I shall compel you to leave the room. Leave the room. These are two clauses, both are independent, therefore it is a compound sentence. Now if we want to change it into complex, we have to use subordinate conjunction. Unless you leave the room, you leave this room, this will remain unaffected. I shall compel you to do so. Okay. He's one more. He stood up to speak. It is one clause, and it is conjunction. Another clause, and everyone was at once silent. Was at once silent. These are two sentences, both are independent. It is a compound. Now we change it into complex. Everyone was at once silent. As soon as, or when, conjunction is used when or as soon as. When he stood up to speak. It means that we have seen that one clause remains always unaffected. It remains the same. We have to only elaborate, or we have to only change one clause, and the one and the other remains the same. And we will conclude it today. Write one or two. This was a vague possibility. It is a simple sentence. This was a vague possibility. We have to elaborate this. This was a possibility. This was a possibility. We have to now now elaborate this, which was vague. Which was vague. The grown ceased cries. The groan ceased means stopped, and the pan vanished means disappeared from the toe. Now the groan ceased, the pen vanished from the toe. These are two clauses, both are independent, therefore it is a compound sentence. If we want to change it into complex, we can write like this: when the groan ceased, when the groan ceased, it means that the pen vanished from the toe. This is compound and this one is complex. Here was it simple and then we had to change it into complex. We can write this: when he found no ailments means disease, no ailment, he investigated again. It is compound. Now complex. No element was found. Complex. No element was found. Sorry, this is complex. We have to change it to compound. This is complex because here the subordinate conjunction is when, and it is independent clause. He found no element, he investigated again. Now when he found no, it is a subordinate clause. Now no element was found, both should be independent, and he investigated again. He investigated again. Thank you. In this way we have concluded this very important part of the grammar section, that probably comes the first question of your this section in the paper, and you are asked there to convert these sentences into different types of sentences, and this is the method or pattern which you have to use it there. And inshallah tomorrow we will take any other topic. Thank you.